What's up, you guys? It's Yugi Universe here today, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some combo pieces for spirals. There's so many combos to go over, but I'm just going to go over the essential combos that we have right now without the link monsters. So we'll start off. Your starting five will be any three cards and Spiral Resort and Gofu. Now, this same exact combo can be achieved with Terraforming and Instant Fusion. That's why we play the Sea Monster of Theseus, but I'll get into the so you play 6 of each of the combo pieces, which makes it a lot easier to draw the combos. So I'll start off the combo. First, you want to activate Spiral Resort. Activate Spiral Resort's effect because it does activate when you activate it, not when it hits the fields. With that, you're going to want to add the Quick Fix to hand. Then you want to special summon Gofu. And do not use the effect for the tokens unless you have a machine dupe. I can show you guys that combo later. And then you normal summon the Quick Fix. And then in Quick Fix effect, you're going to add Big Red back. Now from here, you're going to Synchro for 6. And you're going to go into Coral Dragon. Ooh, put that. It's in the extra monster zone, but it's up here so you guys can't see it. And then you activate your Spiral Big Red to summon back the Quick Fix and get off Quick Fix effect again. So with the second Quick Fix effect, you're going to want to add Spiral Gear Last Resort. Now remember, this is the combo disregarding these 3 cards in your hand. So if you had any other 3 cards, Super Agent, Gear Drone, the combo goes a little bit different, but this is the main combo. So now what you're going to do is Synchro for 7 to make your Ancient Fairy Dragon. Put it right there so you guys can see, but it is in the extra monster zone. And then you activate Ancient Fairy's effect to pop your Spiral Resort, gain 1,000 life points, and then add a Spiral Resort to hand. Or it plays it, I don't remember. Yeah, from deck to hand. And because it's not a hard once per turn, you play it again and activate effect. Now, with this effect, depending on what you draw, if you already have the sleeper, then you're not going to add the sleeper. But if you don't have the sleeper, for all intents and purposes of this video, we're going to add the sleeper to hand. Now remember, you still have 4 cards in hand, and what I found a lot of the time is that I end up being able to summon a Gear Drone because Ancient Fairy Dragon gives you a special summon of a level 4 lower. So you can special summon Gear Drone, activate Gear Drone effect, and then special summon a Super Agent from hand, which is what I usually do if I draw any of these cards in my hand. But for the purposes of the video, we're just going straight into the combo. So from here, you have 3 Spiral cards engraved at the least. So you remove from play those 3 to summon Spiral Sleeper and equip Last Resort. Now at the end phase, you can shuffle back your Coral or your Gofu. I suggest Coral because you never know. And you have 4 cards in hand, which could be Strikes, Ashes, Super Agents, Gear Drones, whatever it could be. And you have 2 pops on the field with a 3k booty. So it's a pretty good combo. And that's just the 2 card combo. And the same exact thing happens with Instant Fusion and Terraforming. Because Instant Fusion makes Sea Monster, Terraforming adds the Quick Fix to hand, and yeah, so on and so on. Now there's another combo that I've just learned. I'll be showing you guys. So the second combo I have for you guys is a little bit less resourceful. It's going to leave you with a couple less cards in your hand, but it's much more devastating. So always, like with most Spiral combos, you're going to start off with Resort. Activate Resort to add a Spiral monster to hand. With that, you add Quick Fix. Now what we're going to do is special summon Gofu and use the effect of Gofu to give us 2 tokens. Next, we normal summon our Quick Fix and Quick Fix effect to add Big Red to our hand. Now it's the same combo as before. We Synchro for 6 to summon out Coral Dragon. Now we have Coral Dragon on field. Now this comes down to what you want to do. What I usually do is, like I said, I'm going to activate Big Red right now, target my Quick Fix, and special summon it. Now what we're going to go do is we're going to machine dupe our Quick Fix. Also, I forgot the effect of Quick Fix activates when it's summoned off of Big Red to add us Last Resort. Now with the other 2 versions of Quick Fix, we're also going to get our effects off. So you have 1, 2. which will add you, like I said, depending on your hand. If you had a super agent in hand, you could always add the gear drone to get the special summon from Ancient Fairy, or you could add fully armed if you already had super agent in hand. So for the purposes of the video, I'm going to add that and a gear drone. We're going to say that we already have super agent in hand. So we've added 3 spiral gear cards to our hand. So I mean, it's technically a plus, but these aren't cards that can be utilized on your opponent's turn. Not like a strike or anything like that. So now what we're going to do is sync again for Ancient Fairy Dragon in defense position, and the effect of Coral will go off and give us an additional draw. Oops, yeah, it doesn't matter. Give us an additional draw. Machine Dupe is dead. That is still attached to that. And now what we're going to do is activate Ancient Fairy effect to pop our Spiral Resort, to add another Spiral Resort to hand, and to activate a Spiral Resort, gaining 1,000, and the effect of Spiral Resort will activate, netting us our sleeper. So now we have the combo in hand. We have 4 monsters on field, and now what we're going to do is we are going to link summon these 3 for our Decode Talker, because they are all effect monsters, giving us our Decode Talker, opening 2 spots on our field. Now what we're going to do is Tribute because it is a normal monster, and Tribute because it is a normal monster, netting us 2 Link Spiders. Now if you guys didn't know, not only are Link Spiders Earth from Mrs. Radiant, but they are also Cyberse monsters, which makes our Honey Bot, which we got in the Link Strike starter deck, very valuable. So we're going to Link Summon again, linking a 2, and we're going to go into Honey Bot. Now if you didn't know Honey Bot's effect, it reads, neither player can target monsters this card points to with card effects, and those monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Very, very useful card. Now, this is where things get a little bit complicated. So you have to realize that Spiral Resort, it already makes your Spiral monsters untargetable, besides this card. So, like I said, for all intents and purposes, we'll just say that we have a Super Agent in hand. So now what we can do is... So now what we can do is remove from play 3 Spiral cards. This combo will always give you 3 at least. This one gives you a little bit more. So you would remove from play... The Big Red is dead, I'm sorry about that. You can remove from play a Big Red, a Resort, and a Quick Fix, because those cards besides Quick Fix won't be coming back, to summon out the Sleeper. And this is where things get complicated, because if you think your Honey Bot will stay out there long enough to protect your Super Agent, because we have used our normal summon, and we didn't have any space from Ancient Fairy Dragon, so we can't special summon our Gear Drone to special summon our Super Agent. But you can take a wild guess, and if your knowledge of the game is alright, you can guess what card will be next, depending on the deck. Like Paleo's, it's going to be a trap, you have a higher chance. Super Heavy Samurais, of course, is going to be a monster, you have a better chance. Depending on what you're playing, you know, look at their graveyard, look at what's on their field, and a lot of decks search and stuff like that. So you have almost, you know, a pretty good chance of pulling out your Super Agent. So what I would do is, you know, call it special summon Super Agent to the place where the Honey Bot is pointing, because now the problem is now you're going to have a 2900 beater that can be targeted and a sleeper that can't be targeted, and they have to choose what to kaiju. Not only do you have that, you have a 3300 Decode Talker. So it's really lose-lose for them, and they really have to make a decision on what they want to do. But if you don't get this right, it doesn't hurt you as bad. You still have it in hand for next turn, for your next play. And right now you have 2 pops on field, and basically everything can't be targeted because of Decode Talker, Spiral Resort, and the Spiral Gear Last Resort. And end phase, you can return any monster you see fit. I usually return the Corals and Ancient Fairies because I always think, you know, like I said, if I used a Gofu, that means I have 3 instant fusions still left in deck. And going into a Coral Dragon is never a bad thing because it's effect to discard one card and pop one card your opponent controls. But we have 5 cards in hand. 2 of them could be a strike, ash, ghost, ogre, whatever you want, and 3 are our play for next turn. But yeah, you guys, that was my combos for the Spiral deck. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. There's a ton more combos that I could do, but these are the main combos that I know of right now without double helix. Thank you guys for watching.